Mama says she's waving at us. Blackwood says, good evening, Tracker G and Mrs. G. Good evening. Deb says, what's going on? Just heading back to the house, y'all.
Heading back home.
Diesel Power says, hey, G's. Hey.
Lights are fixed. Fixed right this time.
Trucker Z says, hey, G. I'm Z. Well, nice to meet
What
you.
up, Z?
Daniel said, afternoon from London, Kentucky.
London, Kentucky. But
Sherry says, hey, 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 what's up, G family?
what's up, what's up? We just got a phone call from our safety department at work. He said, hey, G, you on 44 heading to Springfield? I said, yeah. He said, what are you doing, stalking me? He goes, yeah. He just called to let me know. He goes, there's a really bad hook. You might want to have Mama check the radar because there's a really bad hook, and I'm kind of worried about you, man. He's worried about tornadoes.
Yeah.
Kind of like our kids, how they were.
They were, yeah.
Tornado watch or tornado warning on TV, and they were meeting on the bedroom door. Go back to bed. But there's a tornado. Man, I don't see no tornado. Let me sleep.
Betsy says, hi guys, G-Force is with you.
I told him, I said, so what you're doing is you're telling me to drive faster, right? He goes, well, maybe pull over and find you a safe place. And I said, so what you're doing is you're telling me to drive faster, right?
Jody, thank you for the stars. Star salute. Vicky says, that sky looks yucky.
Yeah, that's what he was telling me.
That reminds me of Yoda. Them cookies are yucky.
Them
Yucky cookies. Ben said, hello, G's. Good evening. Lights fixed? Yep.
Yes, and done right this time.
Yep.
Even grabbed a couple extras in case it happens again.
Just in case. Northwoods girl says truck's fixed. Yay!
Yeah.
Carol says, hi, sure miss you. Glad little G got off okay. Know how hard it is though, as the mama. Yeah.
Poor guy called us up today and told us he got delayed. His flight got delayed.
Anne-Marie, thank you for the stars. Star salute. Kama said mud flaps too? Yes. Mud flaps too. Jeff said my canvas arrived in the mail
technology's got it down to a science anymore. I mean, it's not like it used to be, but it's still scary.
It is. Colleen said that sky looks kind of angry. Where are we at?
Almost Mount Vernon.
There we go. And that's where he was. Oh,
Press X.
oh. There we go. Stop now. There we go.
There you go.
All better now. All better.
Sarcoxy is what it's considered.
Ryan said, hope all is well. Hope to meet you in person one day when and if you come through Ohio. Freedom.
Oh, we will.
We'd be glad to
We'll be
meet
through
you.
Easy now. What are you doing, buddy?
Timothy Church says, bets on the new mud flap.
If you're betting they're falling off, I hope you lose, man.
Yes. Emma said, did you get the train horns onto?
No, we did not. Because I want to have them painted.
Yeah, before we put them on the truck. I'm excited though. But all in due time, guys. Paul said, what is going on, friends? I don't know. Oops, that rolled on me.
You don't know who should have rolled on you.
Trying to read Paul's comment and just.
Yeah, have my headset on.
Better put it on. Oh, I lost Paul's comment.
Bluetooth wasn't connected.
Oh, did you get her?
Call it before I can get it connected.
Oh. that rain.
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper Drinker said, I'm trying to decide if I'm going to go get some chow mein for lunch.
That sounds good.
It does sound good.
That might be what we could get.
Julie said, huge chicken farm burned to ground today.
Imagine that. Yeah, that's on the list of how many other food packing plants have burned recently within the last 6 months and grain elevators.
Aw. Paul Smith says, what's going on, G's? I'm not sure how we missed y'all in Joplin. We just left the Petro in Joplin. Drive safe. You
I'm
too,
right ahead of you, buddy. I'm right ahead of you.
Krista said, sending little G good vibes and prayers for his deployment. Thank you, hon. Crumb Shirley says, stock up on DEF, big shortage.
Yeah, I seen that. Problem is you can't carry. You can only carry so much with you. You can stock up at the house, but it really ain't gonna do me much good unless you go back through the house.
Home all the time, yeah. Granny Sue says, that would be great. I've missed my G's. Dash Hound says, hello, Mr. and Mrs. G. Prayers for safe travels. Be blessed. Thank you, honey. Carrie said, my shirt came in so pretty. The V-neck star slit. So neat. Awesome. I'm glad you like it.
Well, the government mandated these new trucks to have the DEF systems and the DEF. So you think that they would pay to delete the system when you can't run the truck?
Ash says, Timothy's being ornery because he's in the other room. I was wondering why he was laughing.
Did you guys go get a estimate for that truck?
Judy said, I checked to see if he was on, and yay, I'm in Mickey D's, LOL.
Mickey D's. Right about now, Mickey D's sounds good. That tells you how hungry I am.
Ethel said, are you just heading home
Yes.
from the truck repair shop?
Yes.
Ma'am. Kim said, safe travels. Need to get off here and work. Work some. Hope you guys have a good evening. You as well,
You as well.
sweetheart. Karen said, good afternoon, G's. Getting my afternoon G fix. Got a morning fix too. Gets me through work. Awesome.
Yeah, we'll do a whole lot more when I get back rolling.
Sonia says the 2.0 truckers convoy is heading back to Ottawa. Just saw the announcement.
Right on.
Susie, we're heading back to the house, and Cindy said, sending little G prayers always. Thank you, Cindy. Ash said, still waiting. I have to go get checked. I'm in bad pain today.
I told you to go get checked.
Yes. Carrie said, I'm hungry too. I love Zaxby's. Never eaten there.
You know, I haven't either. They've got one right there in Lebanon. At least they used to.
And thank you for the stars, Carrie. Star salute. Tina said, love you too. Love you too, hon. Kentucky Redneck said, anyone miss the blue hood as much as me? Dr. Pepper Drinker said, chow mein is better than Mickey D's.
Yes, it is. That's what I'm leaning towards.
Paul Smith said, we're going different directions. I'm real close to Tulsa, and I'm not sure how I missed all these storms. Be thankful.
Don't ask why. Just be glad.
Just go with it. Billy Bob says, time for tacos.
I had tacos last night. Didn't mean I couldn't do it again tonight.
No. Loretta said, just jumped in. Been busy with
I just said I'd be scared to go into the knife. Is all I said.
Cindy, thank you for the star. Star salute. Susie said, Mrs. G, if little G needs or would like a pen pal, just message me. Sounds good, hon.
He's horrible at writing back. Good at reading them.
Yeah. Cindy said, I will miss little G. Us too. Craig says, where are you heading? We're heading home, hon. Black Wolf says, hey, me and the wolf pups are here. Awesome. Cecilia says, G's always loved your after dark, but my best are you guys being with your family. After you guys being away from your family. Thank you. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Granny Sue said, I wish I lived closer to you. I would come help you all. Oh, thank you, sweetheart.
No, you wouldn't have to come down.
No,
Come visit.
just come visit. Colleen said, do you have a caged chicken out near you all?
I don't know if I do or not.
I think there's one in Springfield, but I'm not 100% on that. Dan says, wee. Brian said, went from Joplin to Lebanon 2 times today. Excuse me. Cindy, thank you for the star. Star salute.
I'd blow a horn, but I won't scare that lady right there.
Yeah, I don't want to scare someone.
There we go.
Timothy said, you can never have too many tacos. Sharon says, fixing to let loose in Mesquite, Texas. Cayman said, I found you a rug for the bathroom. Posted on G-Face family page. I'll have to check it out.
Check it out. That'd be kind of hard to beat that rug. I can't remember. What was her name again?
I can see her and her mom's
Yes,
face.
I see her. I see her.
And their big old smiles. And it stayed in the truck.
Yeah, we're not taking that. We're not taking that one out of the truck.
No, this one stayed in the
What's
truck.
it say again?
It says, hold on.
I probably ain't got no pants on.
I'm probably not wearing pants.
Yeah.
Carrie says, tacos every night. Yes, mandate that.
Exactly. I can do that.
Charlene says, I keep waiting for you to fuss at TT, LOL.
I know.
TT is probably sleeping on my recliner right now.
She's getting a little antsy. She's ready to get back out on the road.
Tina said, we're looking to move out of California in the next 2 months. Don't know where we're going, but we are going east.
I was just talking to a fella there at the 4 States, and he moved out from, he said, on the West Coast. So I said, asked him California. He said, no, Oregon. And he was telling me that he bought a place up there in Lake of the Ozarks.
said, good afternoon to the lovely G's. Where are y'all heading? We're headed to the house, hun. Jen,
Had to get something eaten in the house.
yeah. Jen said, sold my rentals and now debt-free has been amazing.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Looking forward to that. Looking forward to that. Leah's mom said, did you get everything done on your list today? Yes,
But
today
not,
was
not on the list. Everything done with the truck.
for the list for today, which was the truck.
Well, you were going to do stuff in the house, but
Yeah.
we ended up
It,
having a whole day shop with
Yeah.
the truck.
but trust me, I'm sure after I eat, I'll probably start boxing up stuff.
Oh, easy now. I'm going to bed.
KR said, congrats to Mook on scoring the job. I told you, Mook rocks.
Yeah, she's pretty excited.
She's stoked. Tina said 42 would be great. 42 acres.
Yep.
Two Little Boots says, I just read that Heartland Express bought Smith Transport. Is that true?
Haven't heard, but it's a pretty good possibility. Usually I keep up on that stuff. I've been slacking a little bit.
Joanne said acreages are hard to find anymore.
Yeah, that's what I'm being told. Not too hard. You know where 42's at.
Kimmy says, what is Mook's new job? Congrats. She'll be working at the bank. Wendy said, good afternoon, family. Have missed y'all. So glad I finally caught you live. It's 89 and really humid in Ohio today.
Oh, wow.
That's warm. The humidity is what makes it so much worse, though.
Yeah.
Michelle, we're headed to go, well, to get something to eat and then to the house. Candace said, good afternoon, Mr. and Mrs. G, from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Good afternoon, hun. Margaret said, love living in the country of North Carolina with lot of land to deer hunt. Oh, yeah.
That's why we bought the land we got is for deer hunting. Most of it's wooded. That's what we liked about the place.
Sherry said, are you selling back 40 separate from house sale?
No, all
All of it.
together.
Krista said, that sounds like a great job for Mook. Congrats. Yeah, she's pretty excited about it. Dee said, we had a 100-year-old Victorian house that we remodeled. We sold it and downsized, sold most of my antiques, but been worth it.
I really like the Victorian style,
They're beautiful.
but I can understand we're gonna be selling all my antiques. I was gonna say our antiques, my antiques. Mrs. G's like, oh yeah, that's cool. And I'm like, no, I really need that.
Brandy said, around here, 1 acre goes for around $10,000.
Oh wow.
Yikes. Marlene said, hi from North Idaho. God's blessings to you. Thank you,
God
hon.
bless you.
Charlene said, we've got storms headed through Maryland tonight and tomorrow. Will you guys be safe, honey? Heather said, did you ever consider subdividing the 42 acres? Keep some acres for yourself and put a modular on it, then sell the rest with the house.
I'd rather just get a house.
Teresa says 84 for here in Pennsylvania, severe storms on the way. Sherry said, we just purchased my dad's 10-acre place in South Dakota. Can't wait to retire and move back to the place I grew up on.
Oh wow. Yeah, my family,
road trip.
You better try to do it again.
Yep, we're in the
He
rig.
ain't gonna make this one.
No, because he's got them 2 trucks coming up on the
Big hurry.
and back again. Ay.
Not even a blinker that
little
time.
car, just stay put for now.
Maybe that truck will get out of your way as soon as you can.
Sherry says we're by Fort Randall Dam area, South Dakota.
Oh, okay. Not sure where that's at. I acted like I did though, didn't I?
You did. I was like, okay, you know where that's at. Dr. Pepper Drinker said, I just want to get a piece
Look at
of
this. Now
land.
he's gonna ride in the middle.
Oh, for
in the middle.
heaven's sake, please.
What sense does that make? That's why people get hurt and killed, or they hurt somebody else or kill somebody else because they're in a big hurry. Life's too short to be in that big a hurry.
Dr. Pepper Drinker said, I just want to get a piece of land that is big enough for a 3-bedroom house. I don't need a big yard.
Yeah, we want 3 bedrooms and pretty good sized shop.
Yeah. And a few acres. Lynn says it's 92 in Louisville, Kentucky. Hot, muggy. We have rain moving in.
Now he's gonna get in front of that guy and hit his brakes. Look at that.
Oh, for the love of goodness.
Because he got irritated with that truck.
And the truck was just trying to make us pass. And he can't keep it between the lines.
That truck didn't do nothing wrong. He
No,
just
it's
doing
making us
everything he could
pass.
do. Don't blame him. Blame the speed limiters. That truck has a speed limiter on it.
Courtney said, hey, geez, we live in a 200-year-old house on my husband's family farm. Ooh, I bet it's beautiful.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I really like the historic architecture of the old houses and buildings.
Sue Davis says, came to Canada, land is so high.
Oh, I can imagine.
Sherry says, I've been looking at Hot Springs, Arkansas.
It's pretty
Pretty.
there.
Yeah, it's very pretty. Cecilia said, my husband has fixed my phone to TV so I can follow you, Taco Joe, and Oreo, and got me TVs for the garage and outside so I can get my things done. But he always asks, how's everyone doing?
Well, you ain't messing around now, are you?
She's got the setup. Denise says it's 90 degrees here in Vegas. Hi, G's. Hey, Denise. Dr. Pepper Drinker said cops need to get him.
Yes. Makes me mad, that's what it does.
Granny Sue said now he's going to speed up. Yeah,
Well, he hit the brakes on that truck
on purpose.
and
Just-
put his own life in jeopardy.
Wendy said friends of ours have a huge pole barn. Part of it's their house, which is beautiful inside, and they have an awesome shop in there too. I love to have something like that.
Yeah, we
And they're
were
beautiful.
looking into those, and because they were pretty affordable,
Not
but
anymore.
they've become popular, and so instead of being called pole barn houses now, they call them barn dominiums.
Yes.
And as soon as they started calling them barn dominiums and they become popular, the price
Price went up.
went way up.
Yeah, because we actually priced that to see how much it would be.
That's what we were looking at doing.
Yeah, to buy a piece of land and to put a pole barn house on it with a good size shop. And like you said, like your friend's house has a section for the living quarters and then the shop part. But yeah, since they've changed the name from pole barn houses to barn dominiums, they're in style, they're in fashion, and it's raised the cost of them. Mel says, hello, Mr. and Mrs. G. Well, hello, Mel. Tina said, hello, G.
day that was just a shed that somebody had converted into a house.
It's two living
But as soon as they
quarters.
started putting them on TV as tiny houses,
Price
oh
skyrocketed.
man, they were just as much as a regular house.
Melissa said, are you will need more than 3 bedrooms. You have adopted family here. Will you move to another state?
No, we're not moving to another
Yeah.
state.
Our kiddos and grandbabies are here in Missouri. And thank you for the stars, Melissa. Star salute. Brenda says, sorry, just came in, going back to work this evening. No, we're heading back to the house. We got the truck squared away today, so that's one thing off the honey-do list. Ooh, Beverly said, restore an old barn into a home.
Yeah, those look really cool.
Thomas says, good question. Damn Shane, I was just wondering. Oh, wait, let's go back to Leonard's. That'll make sense. Okay, Leonard said, Mr. and Mrs. G, do you guys think the People's Convoy was infiltrated by the federal government?
Oh, I'm sure it was.
And then Thomas said to Leonard, good question. Damn shame. I was just wondering, or just watching Convoy while in Indiana the first time with me and 2 others in a throttle jig brake showdown. Sherry said, my cousin has a house. It's beautiful.
But the shops.
Must be a shed house.
Shed house.
Blackwood said, up in the Northwest, the tiny houses cost more than regular houses.
Yeah, that's what I noticed. They were like, they skyrocketed in price. Oh my lord.
Oh, for the love of all this.
She's gonna die.
Holy goodness. She's right there on the line.
Yeah, she's gonna. She must be crazy or something.
Must be something wrong.
Probably ought to call the authorities on it.
Yeah. Oh, for heaven's sake.
Somebody could hit her, and I wouldn't want to live with that.
No, she's like right there on the line. Well, we're not hauling a trailer today, huh? We're bobtailing it back to the house.
We're on I-44 eastbound, and it's going to be right in between about the mile marker 69 over 5. 69 over 5. Eastbound 44. You got a pedestrian walking down the shoulder, and she's right on that fog line. A couple of times it looked like she even stepped over the fog line. Guy in front of me had to swerve to miss her. I'm in her truck. I caught it up ahead, but I mean, a car following a truck ain't gonna see her, so she's gonna end up getting killed. Somebody's gonna have to look at that. White older lady, looks like maybe 50s. Pants, like a turquoise striped shirt. I mean, you can't miss her.
She's
walking off the shoulder.
against traffic.
To be walking that close to the fog line on the shoulder, she's either under the influence or she's mentally unstable. One of the two.
Yeah, because she wasn't even walking towards the ground.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you she had weapons or not. I wouldn't have been afraid to approach her if that's what's being done. I doubt it. sorry about that, guys. He wanted my phone number, and I wasn't going to give my phone number out on a live.
Oh, for goodness
He
sake.
said that they've had other people call him about it. They're going to get somebody out there as soon as they can. Hopefully really quick.
Nancy said, I wonder where that woman came from. I don't know.
I think she's hoping somebody hits her or something.
I don't
That's
know
the
what
only
the
reason
problem is.
There's a big shoulder there.
She could have walked closer to the grass. That's scary.
The guy with the horse trailer had to swerve from her because she was over the line.
Yeah, I see that. Jerry said we have people walking naked a lot lately.
That could be a good thing or a bad thing as long as they're not on the fog line.
Gary Downing says, I'd call 911 on that woman. She might be contemplating suicide.
That's what I'm afraid of.
What G did. He
And,
called
you know,
911.
And I hate to see anybody be in that kind of situation, but at the same time, if somebody hits her, let's say I hit her, I wouldn't be able to live with myself or even get over that, killing somebody like that.
Dee said that rain headed her way. Yeah, and exactly. And if it starts coming down real hard.
Visibility's
Yeah,
less, so,
that's just scary.
I think so, yeah.
Hema said, hope they get to her before something happens. Us
I'm
too.
hoping too.
Praying on it. Sherry said a shouse is shop/house. It sits on
Okay, good.
out in the pasture overlooking the Missouri River.
Oh,
Such a
cool.
sweet spot on land as kids grew up riding horses and dirt bikes in younger days. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's the same thing, like a Martin Dominion type thing. That's what we wanted, shop house. I wanted was a shop house. It's just the price of them are skyrocketing.
Charlene says she could have Alzheimer's and that's dangerous. And something like that,
It could be about anything.
they need to get someone out there to address the situation and get her to a safe place. Bonnie said, boobies, love ya, and safe travels home. Love, love, love my Trucker G shirt. Awesome, honey. Dr. Pepper Drinker said, you ever stay at Sat Brothers in SLC?
No. I've been there.
Ed said 2 streams for 1 money, Trucker G and Storm Chaser. Remember when Bub was little, he wanted to be a Storm Chaser? James said, I grew up to respect truckers and flash my lights to let them know they are clear to move over. I lost my best friend, my brother who served our country and then joined the National Guard in 2014. He was in a convoy second Humvee and 3 buses of soldiers behind him and a truck driver on opposite side lost control and he flipped on his onside on my brother's Humvee, killing him instantly. It was hard, but we never blamed the truck driver. It was just a bad day to hate, and to hate him would not honor my brother.
No.
Much respect to you.
Don't get me wrong,
I'm so sorry for your loss,
I see
sweetheart.
truck drivers do stupid stuff all the time, just like I do see 4-wheelers do stupid stuff all the time also. You know, so it's not the person, it's the person that drives the vehicle, no matter what the vehicle it is. You know, when stupid stuff happen, and sometimes accidents just happen. That's why they call them accidents, you know.
Marlene said, do you have tornadoes there? Yes,
Yes.
ma'am, we do. Charles said, y'all can leave the rain. Don't need it in Lebanon.
It's coming.
have the sink and everything in one stall.
And they start squirting stuff up on your backside, and I don't know whether to tip it or slap it.
Sue said, "Hey, LOL, walking naked. We want a head count for the G-force. See who's missing." Gary said, "That's all you can do, G. Just hope the law gets out there, and I pray they do."
Yeah.
Because if it is a mental thing, she needs to be somewhere that she can get help. Joshua said, "What's going on, Mr. and Mrs. G? I hope you have a blessed day."
I guess I better slow down before the law gets me, huh?
We're headed towards the house, hun. Mary said 5 a.m. in dark, saw a man on hands and knees with head on fog line. Called 911 on him too. Always wonder.
Yeah.
Scary. Teresa said the G's are the best medicine for a long day. Thank you.
I'll tell you what, it's been years ago, a few decades ago. I was up in Colorado, up in the mountains there, and I took some back road. I was still a new driver way back then. And took one of the back roads that I probably shouldn't have been on. I thought it was a shortcut. And hindsight being 2020, I never took it. But anyways, got on this real small road and started climbing the mountain. And next thing I know, I mean, it's snowing bad. It was snowing, but it started snowing real bad. I mean, almost blizzard conditions. And it was freezing cold. And I'm just barely crawling, getting around these corners, barely squeezing around these corners and these tight turns. And see some guy walking on the side of the road. No shirt, no shoes. And he's walking down the side of the road out in the middle of nowhere. I pulled over. I let him in the truck because he was going to freeze to death. And well, it turned out he was drunk. And him and his girlfriend him and his wife or girlfriend, whatever, they got in a fight. And she dropped him off. Either that or he said, just let me out. One of the two. But anyways, he got out of the car and she took off. And heck, I drove him for a good 50 miles. And we never did pass the car, so she wasn't going to turn around and come get him.
Yeah, but she must have been mad.
He'd have been dead if I wouldn't have picked him up.
Bobby says, a lady ran out in front of my cousin that drove a rig. He hit her and it killed her. Also drove him crazy.
Yeah.
Is why he stopped driving. Still has nightmares about it. See, that's the thing. That's
exactly what I was saying. I don't
it
know how-
impacts so many people when things like that happen.
When you're dead, you're dead. It's the people that have to live with it. Yeah, when I picked that guy up, the story I was telling, when I picked him up, that was before cell phones. I didn't have a cell phone. You couldn't just call the authorities back then. Well, it wasn't before cell phones. I guess they had them.
We just didn't have them.
Yeah, they just wasn't affordable to the regular jail.
Mr. Trench Trucker says, was his pants optional or just the shirt?
Just a shirt. If it was pants optional, I might have thought twice.
Sherry Beeman said, hello, Trucker G and Mrs. G. Hope they find the lady. Hope she's okay. I hope they find her
hope so,
too, and
too.
they get her to where she needs to be safely. Karen says, how's X-Ray doing? So his truck's still up and running?
I have
Don't
no
know,
idea.
haven't talked to X-Ray lately. Brenda, we're heading to go get some food and head back to the house. Sue said, you're a good man, Mr. G.
Don't tell nobody.
Aline says, I want to buy a couple of acres, just trying to figure out what state.
Yeah, it just depends what you're looking for. I've been trying to get my sister to move out here for a long time, but she likes that city life.
Michael said, why do you have wipers on? It was raining.
Yeah, it was raining pretty good for a little bit.
Chuck said, so question, Trucker G, is the convoy completely over?
There's still people in.
So people out there in
What Bunker Hill.
Jen said, hey, G's and G addicts. Hey, Jen. Dee said, what's for supper?
Look at Chinese.
Rochelle said, you're driving a long way for food, lol.
We're driving back home.
Yeah. Dr. Pepper Drinker says, I know it would be hard to have that on your conscience when it wasn't on purpose and it was an accident.
That's just the thing.
Yeah.
Like I said, for the person that gets killed, you know, when they're dead, I guess. But the person that has to live with it has to live with it for their life.
Granny Sue says, God puts us in places to help others when needed. And G, you helped that man and the woman.
My biggest thing is, like right now, what I'm doing is I'm sitting here driving thinking maybe I should have pulled over. And so now I got regret for not pulling over.
Nancy said, question and answer tonight with Santa for Oreo.
Good.
Awesome. Kathy says, stopping in from Oreo's chat to tell the G's we love and miss them. We love you guys. Sherry says, thank you for calling the police. You guys have a beautiful heart. Love and hugs to you both. Don't forget when you come through Central Illinois, I hope to see you guys. Hugs and love to you both. Much love to you, honey. Sherry S. says, I didn't realize just how much I miss hearing your voices and seeing that beautiful blue hood. I needed my G fix. LOL. I love you guys. Michelle said, hey, G's and G Force. Just got back from the pool. What did I miss? Well, missed some rain, and there was a lady walking on the shoulder really close and sometimes stepped over the fog line here, walking towards traffic. So G had to phone the police to hopefully that they get out there and get her out of where she's at and get her the help she needs. Dr. Pepper Drinker said, G, you called and that will help her get help. I hope so. I pray that she gets help and she gets to a safe place.
I still regret not pulling over.
Mike Foley's watching.
What's going on, Mike?
Brenda said, we love riding with the G's. We like having you with us. Granny Sue said, but G, you never know if she had a gun or something to harm you.
Nah,
Out
too
in
worried about
Phoenix, it's hard because there's so many crazy people.
I don't worry too much about all that. When it's my time, it's my time.
Darlene says, hi, G's. Hi, Darlene. Karen says, no, you called it in. You never know what someone will do. Too many things. It could be.
I guess I think a little bit more when I got Mrs. G on the truck with me. Normally, all by myself, I will stop or pick up a hitchhiker.
Yeah, but then he just won't tell me about it because I'm pretty sure he didn't tell me about the hitchhiker from years and years ago. Because that story did not ring a bell.
I'm pretty sure I told you.
G says, am the same, G, but you did the right thing. No, I'm pretty sure you didn't.
I didn't do the right thing.
No, that you didn't tell me the story. Nancy said, maybe someone else pulled over. At least you called. Don't feel bad. she was walking so close to the actual lane. Cecilia said, geez, yes, it's hard when you lose a loved one in a car accident. We lost our daughter, but she did make it to the hospital. She was an organ donor. From that, saved 3 lives. That's
Sorry to hear this. We are not getting to imagine losing a child.
no.
But it is kind of neat to know that she saved 3 others.
Exactly. Trent said, made it to Joplin and already got to leave to pick up a load. Freight's picking up finally.
Good deal.
Good deal, Trench. Patricia, no, little G is not home. He's already left to start his new journey. Is that what that was?
Yeah.
JJ Juber said, did you see the picture of the dog I posted on Messenger that looks like Mooch?
Yeah, I did, JJ.
It's hard to think that there could be 2 Mooches out there. He's so silly. Karen said, just got done making a cheese ball. Now it's time to get off of here. Love you all and God bless. God bless you too, Karen.
Cheese ball.
Fat Kid Brody says, gee, what is your favorite thing to haul?
I don't think I have a favorite thing to haul. I just like whatever those are paying, to be honest with you. Favorite thing, something light. Something light that pays good. and they get it off my truck and on my truck really quick.
Yeah.
No, the answer would be Mrs. G. I was slow, wasn't I? I don't think I got brownie points for that one.
Jennifer says, Black Bean is in Oklahoma on his way back to Cali. Awesome. Judy said, when you move, where'd it go? Have an extra room for little old me, LOL. Always. G said, oh, little G's gone on a plane. Be safe, kiddo. Right now, his second flight has been delayed. TJ Granny, how you doing,
How you
hun?
doing, TJ?
She says, hi, Mrs. G. Miss Knucklehead, our blue pit bull Knucklehead was still alive.
She was surprised.
He was sleeping in the driver's seat, and we were in the bunk, and she knocked on the door, and Nuck hopped up and was barking and growling and having a fit, and she took off running as fast as she
What
could.
about that time when I called back to you and I said, honey, would you like some commercial company?
Yes, I remember that too.
She asked me if I'd like some company, and I said, well, hold on.
Let me ask my wife.
I told Miss G in the back, I said, honey, this lady wants to know if you want any commercial company.
Charles said, did little G fly out of Springfield? Yes. Fat Kid Brody said, I like biohazardous waste. It was 100% no touch, and DOT left me alone.
Oh, right
I would
on.
say. Cecilia said, thank you, Chief. Dan said, watch you guys, Sasnak and First Responder. All good folks. Well, thank you. Joe Hicks is laughing. Charles said, I really miss talking to you all. Valerie here. Well, I'm glad you're here, honey. Oh, Mike Foley said, I'm getting blamed again.
Yep.
And I'm guessing Ashley pinned him. Because he's pinned to the bottom. Brenda said, stop. Too funny, G. No, our blue pit bull Knucklehead, he is a big old boy, but he's just a big
You're
baby.
alright, Blackback. Come on, I'm okay.
And there was one time G was in the truck. We had just shut down for the day, and I took Nuck out. He was using the bathroom, and I seen a guy over at the driver's side door talking to G. I didn't think nothing of it. So Nuck was finished. We were heading back to the truck, and the guy that was at the driver's side door was walking away from the truck, and he seen Nuck, and he hollered to me. Mind you, he was quite a ways away from me. He hollered. He said, ma'am, he said, wait right there. I don't want that dog. I don't want nothing to do with that dog.
He was here.
And I'm like, why? What's wrong with my pup? He didn't do nothing to you. So the guy walks past. I stop walking. The guy walks past. I get back to the truck. Nuck loads up. I said, what was that all about? I said, he was like deathly afraid of Knucklehead, and Knucklehead didn't do nothing but use the bathroom.
I told him, what I did is I told him he was wanting something. Basically, he was a hustler. He was trying to hustle me out of money. And I told him, she's on her way back over here, and I'll tell you what, you better be away from the truck by the time she gets back, because that dog don't like people around the truck.
So, I was like, he was like terrified. I mean, he yelled across
This
the
guy's
parking lot.
halfway out in the intersection. He
Oh,
don't
the
even
Hobby
realize
Lobby
he
guy.
is.
No, you don't.
He don't even know he's out there. Oh,
Bless me.
thank you. Lordy. Thank you. Well, let's go get us something to eat, honey.
Alrighty, guys. We're gonna
I'm
go
hungry.
here and hop off this and get us some food. Love y'all.
Love you guys.
Bye, guys. I figure when
It wouldn't hit
we're
the
on the